Three new massive slap fighting fights have been made, one in Power Slap and two in Slap Fight Championship. We have two matches announced for the Melting Point pay-per-view coming up, and we have a main event in the next Power Slap card announced. So I'm here to give my thoughts on the three new matchups. So 4 days ago, uh, the main event of the Melting Point card was announced, but it was announced before, in the previous, Sub-Zero card. It was announced that one will be taking on Okuma, but right now the official poster has come out, and I'm very excited for this main event now. Okuma, I don't think he deserves this opportunity for another title shot. I mean, he did beat Berserker, but I think Berserker maybe he's not that good as we thought he was, but it's a good matchup. It's an exciting matchup because Runt he's a good champion, and I have said that I have stopped doubting Runt, but I don't know if he can beat Okuma. Like it's another stylistic nightmare matchup, and Runt has won stylistic nightmare matchups before. I don't know if he can do it against an experienced guy like Okuma though, who just dismantled Berserker and Berserker knocked down Runt. So I think it's a bad matchup for Runt, but probably the worst in his career. And I think Okuma could become the fourth two-division champion in slapping history. So that would be a huge achievement. Uh, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a close fight, I think. But I think Okuma could knock down Runt and win a decision with it. But we know he went to decision with Khan and it was a close fight. Runt's not that like I think Runt's not as good as Cannon, but he's not bad. So I think it's gonna go to a decision. Runt I think will survive, but maybe loses. Probably as of right now, I think he might lose his belt. But he made a good run at middleweight, so I'm really excited for this match, but I don't think Kukuma really deserves it. I think he should have won one more, but yeah, I'm still excited for this one. The co-main event for Melting Point has also been announced. I guess it's a no, I mean it's a featured fight. I don't know what the co-main event will be, but Matt versus the Hunter, aka Anthony Green, has been announced. Now, Anthony Green is gonna make his Slap Fight Championship debut. He has been in Power Slap before in two matches. He has been in the regional scene uh, before, but now he's coming into Slap Fight Championship, and it's gonna be an interesting transition over. Um, and Mallet, I guess he has become like a lightweight now, because he was at one point one of the smallest guys, but we saw how he did at lightweight against Outlaw, and it was not good. Outlaw is, one of the chiniest lightweights out there. He's powerful, but he Outlaw he he doesn't really drop guys who have like good chins. He drops guys that are, like not that great chins, or they're just light like Mallet. And Mallet just got absolutely dismantled by a mid lightweight. So I don't know how well he's gonna do now. I mean, he lost to Scrappy Doo, and that hasn't aged. I mean, he did beat him as well, but the win against Smiley, I mean, it's not as bad as we thought, I thought. Because at one point Smiley was like 0-3, but now he got his first victory, so that's has aged better than before. And Anthony Green, I mean, he's been knocked out many times. I think two times. Well, one time, and then he got like knocked down by Scott two times. So yeah, I think it's an interesting matchup, and right now, I am picking Mallet to win, because, I mean, Green, he doesn't have a lot of power, at least from what I've seen, and I think Mallet can take the slaps and just maybe hurt Hunter. I don't think he's gonna knock him down, but get to a decision. I think that's gonna happen. And finally, we have the main event of the Power Slap card. For the Super Heavyweight Championship, the Crazy Lion versus the Dumpling. I think Vasily Kamatsky is overrated. He didn't deserve this title shot. He beat the number 9 guy who was 0-2 before he went against him. That's not a fight that gets you to a title. That's fast tracking to the highest level, and Dana White privilege to the highest level. But I mean, he is a star. I don't think he's good. I think he's average. He name his single opponent, other name his regional wins. You know, uh, except Max Lesniak, who also just recently lost to an 0-0 guy. So yeah, I think Vasily is very overrated. I think the Crazy Hawaiian is a little bit overrated as well because he doesn't have a good resume. His best win at Slapfight Championship is Highlander, and his best win at Power Slap just came like few months ago against the Pitbull. So and he got knocked out by Sales, which is not a good win anymore because Sales just lost to an 0-0 guy. They were just fucking powerlifters or some strongman competitors. They weren't even slap fighters. So yeah, uh, I think these two are kinda overrated. I don't think. I mean, the Crazy Hawaiian is kinda carried by his chin, and Vasily Kamatsky. I mean, yeah, very much overrated in my opinion. I mean, his most viral slaps are like against the Russian dads and just some skinny demon boys or whatever in these highlight videos. That guy who was like 200 pounds less than him. Yeah, that these are the dumplings. Opponents. You know, he doesn't have a great resume, and that's obvious. And I don't know how he got to that super heavyweight title. I mean, I know it's popularity, but even I could go and knock some fucking 50-pound light skinny guy out. Of course, a 300-pound man is gonna do that. So yeah, I don't know. I think he's not gonna knock out the Crazy Boy, and I don't think he has enough power. And yeah, I think the Crazy Lion is gonna win it by a decision. So yeah, these were the new news in the slap fighting. Uh, this slap fighting this month. So we're gonna see October and September. Slap fight championship is gonna be on September, and the power slap card is gonna be at the end of the October in Abu Dhabi. So we'll see what happens. And before that, I have a few videos planned. I have already made one, which is gonna be pound for pound number 15 in my eyes. And yeah, I'm excited. And pretty much as soon as the Slapfight Championship full card comes out, I'm gonna make the my last last predictions to that video as well. So keep an eye on that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye for now.